This is an example of some of the tools I might use in an activity where I'm modeling language for students in order to help direct their attention to the language that I'm modeling on a device. Perhaps they're inattentive, perhaps they don't have strong matching skills or recognition of the symbols because of exposure, so I'm going to demonstrate to them. So I have my animal hospital here, also known as a critter clinic. Mine is from a thrift store, so I've never owned the keys. So I have this fancy key here, universal key, that I like to use to open and close these little locks here. I liked working with this sort of toy when I've got students that can't do it themselves, because I might have an opportunity to ask for help with something. But let's say they can, we might just be using this tool here to talk about our 3 targeted words today: open, turn, look. And these happen to be on the actions page. So if I take my student to the actions page, I might use a board like this to highlight what I'm going to do. I might hold up one icon at a time. Open, what are we going to do next? We're going to open it. And I can go in here and open the door. Hey, look. Look what's inside. I've got a purple triangle. Look at that. Hey, look, there it is. I'm going to match it up, put it together. I can go back here. That one's done. I might want to turn and close that one up again. And let's go look for another one. I'm going to look for the circle. This one, yellow. Let's give it a turn. Turn. Open. What? Look, that's not it. But here it goes in. I can maybe even use some of those words as well. If I have a student that's still not able to make much sense of my screen, I might want to bring in some additional tools that I have. These could include a pointer. I might want to point with something that's a little bit more engaging than just my big old finger, something here. Even just bringing your eye to the board, something like that might help. This is a tool that I got many years ago. I call it my magic wand. It's made of some metal. I think it's aluminum, but it makes an awesome sound. Hey, look here. Look at that. I'm going to turn. I think I want to open. Kiddo doesn't have to aim through this, but bringing its attention can be really fun. It also could be totally distracting, and I might want to get rid of it before I even consider it. I've got some black pieces of foam here. I've got some thick foam for students that might like to put their finger through here and tear it. I also use some of this thin foam too to just occlude, fancy word for hide, half the screen in order to limit the visual field of the things I'm going to say now. I might want to be bringing their attention here as I point to show them where that symbol is. Likewise, I might give a visual field of 2 if I'm going to try and target some of these words. I might not want to hold this while I'm touching, because I have actually worked with students who then become completely dependent on this visual occluder or this visual frame, and it becomes their prompt dependence. So I might show it, I might then remove it and see if we can get there without the use of this 100% of the time. Hope that was helpful.